Okay, we're frozen on a picture of, we're going to go about 12 minutes into a cop cam just to spare you a lot of trouble.
There's a guy in a rash guard who should not be wearing it that tight.
Yeah.
What is it?
That's rash guard, where you wear it swimming.
Okay, guess, how old do you think that guy is?
He looks about 32. That's my guess.
Anybody else?
23.
17.
That guy?
Yeah, he's 17.
Guy's 17?
Yes.
Looks like me.
And he looks like...
You're saying you look 17?
I don't know. That guy, I don't know. Maybe I'll have to watch part of this video.
No,
He's
he
a
could
little
be
thicker.
I could see you hanging with him, Brandon.
Yeah.
You guys could be pals. You guys could be buds. He looks about your age. And a lot of comments. There were so many comments about his age. It cracked me up because there were so many other crazy things about this video. This guy, he's studying to be a captain. And
What?
yeah, well, I guess, I don't know, you have to take classes and you got to do all this boating stuff
Right,
and
sure.
be, have all the safety equipment and
My dad did that.
know all these things. And so he's taking classes to be a captain. And so he meets, I think everybody's on vacation down here. I believe it's in Florida. And he apparently met this group of people who are about his age. He looks so much older than them that when I first started watching, I thought, look at this creepy 25-year-old guy with these 17-year-old girls. Of course, they're all really cute, and they're all in bikinis, and they're all in great shape, although one girl... This is just so off topic. She's complaining about her eczema, her severe eczema.
Gross.
And also, wait, what else does she have? She had some other ailment.
Psoriasis?
ADHD. No, it was a mental health thing of some kind.
Oh, generational trauma?
And it affects her severe eczema. And all her friends were agreeing that, oh my God, your eczema is really acting up. And so the officer ends up dismissing her like, oh my God, that eczema is terrible. You just go on. And what happened is the police boat pulls up on this guy who is tied up to another boat. And there's about, I'd say 40 or 50 empty beer cans around the two boats.
Okay.
So it would appear
It's
that
damning.
they have been littering beer cans. They've been sitting there docked together, drinking a bunch of beer and just throwing the cans, which is so stupid.
Oh, really?
I mean, they have coolers in the boat. And so the police pull up and the second boat smartly drives away. The other boat looks like the people are a little older. And here's what I thought was like Mr. Hotshot 20-something who was picking up on these young chicks, but actually he's about their age. And naturally, when he met these girls, he's like, hey, I'm studying to be a captain. You want to go out in my boat?
Chicks
Take a bunch of brewskis. Oh, chicks love
Chicks
boats.
love the water.
If you have a boat at that age and you're not getting laid, and I don't think he is, you're pathetic. But he's got all these beautiful girls with him, these young girls, and they're drinking lots of beer.
Can't believe he has to study to be a captain.
I sailed on my first try. I just let the boat do the work. That was my secret.
Well, he may have been bullshitting the cops. I don't know. But anyway, so I guess because he's bombed, because when they're asking for, you got all the life jackets? No, not one. You got a registration? No. You got a driver's license? It takes him about 20 minutes to get his driver's license out of his wallet because he's fucking drunk.
Oh, no.
And let's see, what else they ask for? Oh, do you have any flares? And he's looking all over the boat for flares. He's kind of stumbling. He just looks so out of it. So anyway, the guy says, all right, you got to bring it in. And so what he should have done, he should have had, there were a couple girls there that weren't drinking at all. He should have had one of them drive the boat. But of course, he's Mr. Studying to be a captain, so he's got he's the captain of the ship. So he drives the boat in.
Oh, and they bust him.
Well, yeah, because they know he's driving the boat.
Yeah.
And not only that, where he drives the boat into, you back into the slip. Oh. Everybody backs into the slip. And so the officer even said that a lot of times they've nailed people on DUIs because they see the way they back in the boat. They're like, this guy's fucked up. Yeah. Or he's never driven a boat. It's either one or the other. So he just drives the boat straight in. Mr. Studying to be a captain apparently is not going to, back the boat in because probably he's nervous and he thinks he'll fuck it up because he's drunk. So that's about where it picks up. The cops, I think, are about to dismiss the rest of his friends because they're not operating the vehicle.
All safety equipment and the registration. Does this guy have anything to do with what you're doing? No. Scram. Don't care.
Well, do you want registration?
Yeah, you can get the registration, but
It might be in the house.
should be on the boat. No? How old are you?
I'm 17.
Okay. You reek of alcohol right now, just so you know.
I've just been in the
Right. Just want a life jacket?
Yeah. All right. Should be on here, right?
We found one life
Well,
jacket.
Not earlier. Is that it? Just no flares, no fire extinguisher, no whistle, no registration on board? All right. Now that everyone's off and the boat doesn't completely reek like alcohol, I would like to conduct a few tasks to see if you're intoxicated, okay?
Yes, sir.
All right, you can take a seat. Just get comfortable.
This 17-year-old looks 40. He knows he's in trouble. But I think he thinks it's just going to be kind of,
Yeah.
a chewing out or something.
You're on a boat.
Information on them or anything like that? You want their information?
Just the driver would be good to have her information. The one that brought it in, the lady that drove the boat in. Hey guys, who drove the boat back?
I drove it back.
You drove it back. Do you have your ID on you?
I don't. I'm from Key West, but he needed a sober driver. So
Okay, I got you. You don't have
Yeah,
a
he
picture
needed
of
a
your
sober
driver's
driver.
license?
She took over,
Oh boy.
but he was driving the boat. And then
Yeah,
he
if
put,
you want to go grab that.
and she is sober, actually. I don't think she's drunk at all. But he
They
was
don't look
seen.
old enough to drink.
He was seen driving the boat. And then when he brought it in at the end,
Just let me know when she gets back down. Do you have any physical defects or disabilities?
he just put it in neutral and floated to the slip.
Oh my God.
Slight autism.
Okay.
Autism.
Now, one thing I'd like to explain
Slight.
in this video, as opposed to my other videos, is the seated SFS.
Okay, you can go past this asshole. I hate this guy.
DUI investigations.
And he tells people you can skip past his comments if you want. I wish he would just not make them. But he said he has ADHD
And
and autism, and he has one other affliction. I forgot what it is, but it's like
Nearsightedness?
somewhere in between those two.
Are you sick or injured?
No, sir.
Okay. Are you under the care of a doctor or dentist?
No, sir.
Are you taking any medication or drugs?
No, sir.
I'm going to check your eyes, hold your head still, and follow stimulus with your eyes only. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
As the officer stated, he's now testing for horizontal gaze nystagmus, which is involuntary jerking.
This
of the
guy
eyes
has a great
during as the
cop
eyes
cam,
gaze
and he's
toward
trying
the
to like
side.
be the hero of it.
Is finger to nose. So make a fist with both hands,
Yeah, we
extend
can
your
see.
fingers, and turn your
I don't know if
palms
that's
forward.
Donnie Rapture. It's Donnie Rapture's
Turn
video.
your palms forward. Thank you. Remain
But
in this
in
position
Donnie's
while I
defense, he
explain
does
the
tell you
test.
to you can fast forward through his comments. Thanks,
When I
Donnie,
say
for the
begin,
permission.
tilt your head back to about a 45-degree angle and close your eyes. So 45, and just close your eyes. Okay. When I tell you to touch the tip of your nose with the tip of your finger, index finger, and immediately return it to your side.
It's funny how
So,
hard this is
of
if
your
you're
finger?
drunk. Apparently, look, he fails on every one of
I'll
these.
tell you which side to go with, okay? So the tip of your finger, this is the tip. If you'll look
This
at
is the
my
tip.
finger. So this is the tip, not the pad or the sides, okay? So the tip to the tip of your nose, very tip.
Where the fingernail ends.
Yes, sir. So the tip.
That's
so
where the
when I tell you
fingernail
again,
ends.
You'll tilt your head back. All right, just watch me. And you'll tip a nose, tip a finger, okay?
Does he have the
When I
baseball
say
hat,
right,
sunglasses,
you must touch your right
sunburn?
index finger to your
Yes.
nose. When I say
His whole
left,
face is sunburned except for where his glasses and hat are.
do you understand?
Looks ridiculous.
Begin.
Yeah, it looks like he's got vitiglio.
Yeah.
Oh, he cannot do it.
Who's
He
eye?
missed his nose by about
Right.
3 inches.
Oh.
He's smashing it there.
Yeah.
Left.
Oh.
He has no control over the miles per hour of his finger going into his nose.
He looks like Coco the gorilla doing sign language. She smashes her nose
Right.
with the bent finger.
Left.
Oh, he's drunk.
Yeah,
I
he
mean,
keeps- he
in his
keeps hitting-
defense, he is
The
hammered.
next one we're going to do
He
is
keeps
called
hitting the
palm
side
tap.
of his nose and then he moves
Place
it
your
up.
hands palm to palm with one hand up and one hand down.
This is too hard for me to do if I was sober. I don't know what he's talking about here.
Yeah, like this. This. And
I gotta say, the way he put his hands
palm,
initially
palm, palm.
way
Hands
off.
like this, straight forward, okay? Remain in this position while I explain the task. Do you understand?
I can go past this.
Well, I
When I
don't
tell
know.
you
He
begin,
fails
turn
miserably.
I wanna know what the
top hand
task is.
over and count out loud. 1, then turn the hand back over. 3.
Wow, really? I want to see it so I can practice.
Is he gonna have him put a?
You can watch after the show.
Is he gonna have to put a
Not
gas
that
pump in his
interesting.
anus and masturbate at the same
6,
time too?
7, 8.
Like the video from last night.
He's like doing the.
Thank you, sir.
Oh, the TikTok dance.
It looks like a TikTok dancer.
So, at this
The
time,
fists.
I do believe
Oops.
your normal faculties are impaired. Okay?
Man.
So,
Is he gonna make a run for it by jumping in the water?
Just turn it out for me.
He's not gonna take this well. He's really low key up to this point.
You're driving a boat with your normal faculties
Oh,
impaired.
oh, he looks like he's gonna cry.
I'm 17, man. Please.
Yeah, so your alcohol is actually less. All right, turn around, put your hands behind your back.
Oh, bummer. In front of all those cuties, too.
You're operating a vessel.
Could make him a hero, though, kind of a rebel effect.
Everybody else.
Not if he's going to start crying.
Yeah, he just said, not everybody else. I'm the only one getting arrested.
DUI, okay? You'll have to go through it and deal with it, all
I'm
right?
underage, man. Come on.
I understand.
Oh, boy. His voice is
The
quivering.
courts is how you deal with it, okay? You made that decision when you drove a boat.
What happened
with
to
your-
that boat? What happened with him?
I stopped you because you were pulling away from that boat, okay? And I saw other people on board without a single life jacket on the boat.
Now, there's no doubt in my
He tried
mind
to
that
throw
this
his friend under the bus. He goes, what about him?
definitely should not have been operating the boat at the time. But he does have a few points that
Great haircut, by the way.
Checking your eyes real quick.
Donnie Rapture,
Everybody else
stop
over there,
talking.
man. Why you? Why, dude?
It's my job.
Uh-oh.
Can you talk to your supervisor for me, please, man?
Wow.
Can you let me have a little warning at least or something? There's so many other people here, man.
You're the one operating the vessel.
I wasn't though. Did you test the girl that was driving the way back?
Oh, you're never going to get laid that way.
Test her.
Good? When I talked to her,
It's
she
not
seemed
just me.
okay.
Every single person here. Please, man. We're all kids.
I understand
He
that.
threw the whole
You should
boat
know
under the
better
bus.
to be operating a vessel.
I'm not. I don't know better, dude.
Okay. Well,
I
go
don't
learn.
know
How long
better.
have you been on the job for?
Wow.
Been on the job for a little under a year.
Pause for a second.
Under a year.
Do you guys ever have a circumstance where you ask for an officer supervisor?
No.
No.
Because people do it all the time on cop cam videos. I mean, it just seems like the most natural thing in the world. I'd like to talk to your supervisor. And a lot of times they provide the supervisor, which, you know,
The king
usually...
was the guy in Southfield, 12 in Southfield, the football player. Remember, he's like,
Oh, yeah, supervisor.
I need your supervisor.
Oh, yeah.
I need
Over
your
and over and
supervisor.
over.
I need your supervisor. He must have said it 35 times.
Is that Malik?
Malik McDowell? Is that him? Was that him?
Is that who it was? Yeah, I think it was
remember.
Malik.
I need your supervisor.
But it takes about a half an hour a lot of times to get the supervisor, and it's just doesn't change anything.
No.
No.
Except
people do
blood
it-
alcohol absorption, because they
That's-
think you're
no.
drunker at that point.
That's true. You would absorb some alcohol. Maybe that's why people do it, but they do it all the fucking time. It's so annoying, too. It doesn't change anything.
This kid's really got the waterworks going now.
Yeah, he's losing it.
17,
Did not
dude,
expect
please.
that.
I understand that.
I
Are
don't
your
expect
parents here?
crying.
My parents are dead.
You
Guardians?
live with?
My mom. My dad's passed away though.
Okay, so your mom.
He said, my parents are dead, before he said my mom is
I'm
alive.
on break. I'm
Well, you have a
It's a
stepmom.
little late now.
following us all the way back. I backed up. I literally
Where's your
backed
mom?
up.
Where's your mom at? Is she here?
And we sent Fort Lauderdale for the weekend.
Okay. Do you know her phone number?
Oh, boy.
You have it in your phone.
Yes.
Where's your phone?
My pocket, I believe.
All right. Do you mind if he gets that out of there?
I do.
You don't want us to call her?
Why?
Because
just
you're
me?
under
Why
18.
just me? Why just?
He's already explained all that to you. We're not explaining it to you again.
Oh, no.
His face is just crumbling.
Currently, Adam is being transported by Officer
He's,
Edge to the
he's a faggy crier. Sorry, I don't know what else to call
There
it.
is no juvenile department in Marathon, so we have to go down to Key West.
Oh, wow.
Nobody. Hey, listen, man. Nobody's saying you're a
Drop
bad
me out
person.
of my house at least.
No.
Can I talk to your supervisor?
That was my supervisor.
While being
Oh.
transported, Adam stated that he had to urinate, and Officer Givens
gotta
explained that he
pee.
could use the bathroom when he arrives at the jail.
This is a
Adam
big
then
tell,
explained that
too,
he
when
would
people have to
urinate all over the
piss
scene
almost
of the drove, but
immediately
didn't let him go
that they're
to the bathroom,
fucked
so
up.
they found him a portable toilet in a construction zone.
Hey, this way. How about stay with us? You put your hands down.
They're pissed, by the way, because he would not give them his phone to call his mommy.
And sobbing
yeah.
uncontrollably, and appeared to be in
Sobbing
distress. So the
uncontrollably.
officers parked and radioed for E EMS.
Yo, what is going on, man? What do you got going on?
Oh, wow.
Let me take this seatbelt off. Face that way.
I'm gonna get grounded.
Some of that sounds fake.
What's going on?
Why do you do
Are you just
I was
upset because you don't
showboated
want
all
to go
the
to jail?
chicks like an hour ago.
Are you okay?
No, he's got
What is
blue
wrong?
balls. He thought he was going to nail one of those
You
chicks.
just don't want to go to jail.
Please just take me to my mom.
Take me to my mom.
Yeah.
Mason, call my mom. We tried to do that earlier.
Can you get my mom? Can I go to my mom's?
Did we try to do that earlier?
Have some pride.
I'm going to shut the
Fucked
door and
up.
leave you in here if you're not going to answer
Remember
my
when
questions.
you wouldn't get the phone
Now,
up?
did we or did we not ask you for your mother's name and phone number? And you said what? No. Am I correct? Let me explain. Hey.
Can I go to my mom, please? I don't want to go to Key West for 2 days, please.
We tried to get this information from you.
Can you call my mom, please?
Well, we already asked you that earlier. You know when we're going to call them? We are contacting them.
Sorry, please.
Go home to
Still take
mommy.
me to Key West for
We've already contacted them.
Go home to mommy.
Because no,
This should be mandatory
because no
viewing
one's
for
there.
any chick his age in the world.
You're the one that dropped the bell.
What?
I'm gonna put this seatbelt on. If you mess up my truck, you're gonna get an additional charge for criminal
Please
mischief.
call my mom, please.
We have
Thanks,
already
that way.
started that. I've already
Can you
explained it
pick
to
me
you.
up here, please?
She's not picking you up here.
Why? I'm 17. I don't need a record. Please. Please.
Move your elbow in.
Please. Please, Dad. Please.
No, absolutely not.
A bit later, EMS arrives on scene and determines that Adam's vitals
Is a
signs were
baby.
normal, and Adam refuses transport to the
He determined he was a
We
baby.
got a hold of
They
your
actually
mom.
called EMS because he's
Start
making
finding
such a
you, and I'm
scene.
not going to tell you. We're going to take you back to Marathon, to their station right there, and we're going to ask you to give us a sample of your breath. If you calm down and you're cooperative and you do what you're supposed to do, we're going to let you go with your mom.
What? His first sample concluded that his breath alcohol concentration was 0.071, and his second sample was 0.81. Adam was given several
It's
citations
0.02 for a teenager.
Yeah.
Just gonna warn you, if this would happen 2 months down the road when you're 18, it doesn't work out this way.
Adam was charged with operating a vessel while normal
Fuckface
faculties
got his
were
way.
and received several citations.
Well, yeah,
At
but
the time
now
of
the
making
whole
this
world
video,
sees him
it
crying.
appears that
Yeah,
Adam's
true.
case is still
He's
ongoing,
ruined.
but
When he's
it
trying to be
was
cool in front of all those
transferred
chicks.
to CJ, which I'll be honest with
He had a lot of chicks on that boat. He had at least six.
Look at all those girls, man. If you go up to the front of the video, you can see. I'll even show you which one has eczema.
I'm crying.
It's the girl. Wait, where's the eczema queen? There, she's on the far left. She's real thin. It's all over her stomach.
Oh, that's
That
terrible.
girl
this
right
girl
there.
right here?
Yeah, she's got extreme eczema.
Gross.
And something else that's making it flare up. I can't remember what it was though.
Alcohol.
Son. Oh my God. Wow.
Ridiculous.
What a pile of.
I mean, who would ever expect that
Brats.
load to be with all these cute girls?
Yeah.
Hey, you
But
got
he's
a
got
boat.
the boat.
Yep.
Got the boat.
Whose boat, by the way? If his dad's
His.
dead, his mom is
His dad gave it.
I guess it's his mom's.
It was
I don't know, but-
bequeathed.
bequeathed.
Yeah.
Anyway, if you want to see the whole video, you can go to Donnie Rapture
Yeah,
on
it'll be
YouTube. He's
it'll
got
be posted in the notes.
265,000 subscribers. He's got a lot of good videos on there.
So there's like now narrators for these kinds of
No,
videos.
not always. He just comes in when he's trying to facilitate getting from one scene to the next, I think, and explain something. I'd prefer a little less narration, Donnie, if you're listening. But yeah, that was. I've never seen anyone arrested cry that hard, like that pathetically. I've seen people cry because they're so mad, but I mean that was the most pathetic display.
Yeah, that was pretty.
And
It's pretty weak.
I mean, honestly, if there's any hand besides his own that touches his penis in the next 10 years, I'd be shocked with this video out there. Not to mention what it's going to do to his confidence.
He just needs to take that boat to a different marina and find new chicks.
That's true. Yeah, he might be able to get
Might
away with
redeem
it.
himself.
He could probably work out a little bit and mix a salad in too. Not in the greatest shape.